What is up, guys? Jody, my friend, back here with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be finding Goofs in Thomas and Friends. And if you guys do not know what a goof is, basically it's another word for a mistake. So we're going to be finding mistakes, aka Goofs in Thomas and Friends today. And I just want to give a huge shout out to GWR Studios because they used to do videos just like this where they'd point out goofs in Thomas and Friends, and they were always really funny, and I don't want to be a copycat and copy them, so I decided to pick a video today that they haven't done a goof video on. And today's episode I'm going to be showing you goofs in is called A Gordon Takes a Tumble. Let's get into it.
The Fat Controller's engines are proud of how useful they are. It makes them feel important. But none of them feels more important than Gordon. Watch out, Gordon wished. You'll get my paint all sooty. Pulling trucks is a sooty job, Salty, but then you wouldn't know. Of course not, Gordon huffed importantly. Express engines don't pull trucks. It wouldn't be dignified. Dingy-fried, puzzled Percy. What's that? Dignified, Gordon corrected. It means someone's too big for his buffers, Salty. Pah, said Gordon, and he puffed away. That evening, fog covered the island of Sodor. Everything slowed down, and soon the docks were packed with waiting trucks. This caused confusion and delay. The Fat Controller came to the sheds. He was in a great hurry. "Henry, Thomas and Percy," he said, "you must go to the docks immediately." "Yes, sir," they whistled.
Okay, guys, so let's just go back a second because I want to note something. So you guys, as can clearly see in the scene, that Thomas has his lamp on. Keep that in mind, guys. Let's keep watching.
"Yes, sir," they whistled. Then the Fat Controller turned to the big blue engine. "You too, Gordon," he said. "I need a big engine to take the trucks where they won't be in the way." "Trucks?" puffed Gordon. He could not believe what he had heard.
Okay, guys, our first goof is coming up
Gordon
now.
wasn't happy to be pulling trucks. He waited impatiently while they were shunted into place. "Hurry up, hurry up."
Oh, let's go back there a bit, guys. Okay, guys, if you guys remember in the previous scene, Thomas had his lamp on, but now in this scene, Thomas has his lamp off. That is definitely a goof. Let's keep watching.
Hurry up, chuffed Gordon crossly. "Why the rush, Gordon?" asked Thomas. "If I must pull
See,
trucks,
it's
then I'll
off.
show
His
you
lamp
how
is
a
off.
engine pulls trucks," Gordon huffed. "Careful, Captain," Salty tooted. "You don't want to get too big for your buffers." But Gordon...
I never noticed that Salty had a lamp. Guys, I just wanted to say something. This isn't a goof. I just wanted to say, I never noticed. When I was little, I never noticed that Salty had a lamp. Comment down below if you remember that from when you were a child. Because I don't remember it.
The next morning, Gordon raced along with his heavy load.
Here comes our next goof, guys. So if we can clearly see now it's daytime, but in the previous scene it was nighttime, and Gordon has the same truck that he had from the previous scene. So you're telling me that, you know Sodor is all interconnected. You're telling me that it takes Gordon to get to his little shift or wherever, it at least has to be a couple of hours, because from like nighttime to daytime it has to be at least 2 hours. That doesn't make any sense because Sodor is entwined. So how can it be a few hours? That just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but that definitely is another goof.
"Now this is how you pull trucks," he puffed.
That just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
But the signalman had accidentally left the...
This isn't a goof, guys. This is not a goof, guys. I just wanted to say, what kind of dopey signalman is just not looking at the signals? He's supposed to be looking outside to see where engines are going. What a dopey man. I'm joking, guys, but seriously, like, what is wrong with this man?
To the branch line. Gordon rattled through the junction.
Here comes the next goof, guys.
He exclaimed, "I'm on the branch line." Oh,
Well, maybe next time, Signal Man, you won't be sitting down and you'll be looking at the trains.
but it was
Here comes our next goof.
Gordon had already raced into the distance. The old
Here, guys, it comes. See that, guys? A piece of track is missing. That is definitely a goof.
was weak.
And then if we look again, guys, a second piece of track is missing. That is... We already have 4 goofs, guys. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? 2 pieces of track missing in one scene. That is just disgraceful.
There were signs warning all the trains to go slow. But Gordon ignored the signs.
As usual.
I don't go
Lol.
slow, he said. And he went even faster.
I remember this episode from when I was a little kid.
Take his weight and the rails buckled.
Here comes our next goof, guys.
Oh, help, Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks and into a field.
Okay, guys, if you clearly look to the right, there's an engine and you're probably like, okay, that's probably a tractor because, you know, tractors are on field. But that is Butch from the Thomas and Friends, railway. And what is he supposed to be doing here? Because in the next scene, guys, Butch is here to help. And if you guys don't believe me, it's Butch. Let's keep watching because it's 100% Butch. Let me show you guys some proof that it's Butch. Let's keep watching. Guys, if we look to the far left, that looks exactly like the shape of Butch. Like, that is 100% Butch, guys. From the TV series, from Thomas and Friends. What is Butch doing here? And if you guys don't understand why it's a goof, you'll understand why it's a goof later down the line. In a minute. You guys will understand why it's a goof in a minute when I show you.
No one was hurt, but poor Gordon felt very undignified. What will the Fat Controller say? He groaned. He found out soon enough.
See, guys, Butch is now here, but we know Butch doesn't work on a farm. And if you remember in the previous scene, I pointed out that we could see Butch. So basically, I think what the people were trying to do is that they, obviously, the setup people forgot to remove Butch from the scene. That is definitely our 5th goof. Let's keep watching.
Well, Gordon, the Fat Controller said, you wanted to show Salty a thing or two, and you've certainly done that. You've shown him how silly it is to ignore go slow signs.
Sorry, guys, I mean, we have 6 goofs now, I believe, not 5, because we saw Butch 2 times, not once.
Sorry, sir, said Gordon, and he let out a sad wheeze of steam. Gordon was soon...
Here comes our last goof, guys.
But he was very unhappy with himself. Everyone makes mistakes, said Thomas.
That's very
Even
true.
you. Salty, sorry, E.T.
Hold up. This isn't James's happy face. I'll put up on screen what James's normal happy face looks like. This isn't James's normal face. They clearly put on the wrong face for James. This is definitely a goof.
Yeah, puffed James. And I'm sorry I was too big for my buffers, chuffed Gordon. And all the engines gave a jolly...
Now there's his normal face. So those were all the goofs I found in the episode, guys. Make sure to comment down below if you found any goofs that I didn't point out. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.